Hey guys, welcome to our kitchen. Tonight we thought it would be fun to do a cook with us video. So it is a very rainy day here in Florida and we're making fish. We're gonna make green beans. We've already have the sweet potatoes in the Instant Pot. I'll show you guys in just a second. Yeah. And then Matt is making a mocktail that he made yesterday and I've asked him to make it again tonight because it was delicious. So we'll show you how to make that. And yeah, we've had such a boring day pretty much. I did work on my program, my online health coaching program. I recorded my voiceover for that all day. So if my voice sounds weird, that's because I've been talking all day long. And Matt, you went to Publix earlier. Oh, I'll show you these kombuchas that we got. They're so good. And that's pretty much all we did. So these are the kombuchas that Matt found at Publix. It's a local brand. So I think that these are from Sarasota, Florida, but I've never tried this before. It's a honey matcha. And then Matt got the grapefruit bee pollen. Well, actually, I've tried both of these. We couldn't decide which one we wanted, so we both tried each one. I decided on this one, and Matt decided on the grapefruit. In our last Cook With Me video, we made macaroni and cheese in the Instant Pot, and this is our BB-8 Instant Pot, and we think he is adorable. Speaking of adorable, what are you doing? He seems kind of mad right now. I think he's H-U-N-G-R-Y. What's up? Okay, so this is the fish that we're making. It's the Greenwise brand from Publix, wild caught cods and cod loins. We've had this before several times and I really like this brand. So we're gonna make those, pan sear them, and then we have green beans ready to go. I wanted to show you guys these hydrangeas because they are so beautiful. They make me really happy. I love having fresh flowers. Hydrangeas are one of my favorites. And when you go to Publix, sometimes you can find them on sale. So Matt got these when he was there earlier. And then we also have our marshmallow fireside candle going, even though we need to buy a replacement for this one. This was from last year or the year before? Maybe last year, yeah. But yeah, we can go back because I'm sure they have them now. Sorry, I was moving this bar stool over. But oh, this is my favorite scent, and since we never get fall weather, this is how we do fall. So we're gonna use butter to pan sear the fish, and this is what we're using. It's a gluten-free and vegan butter. We aren't vegan, but I do like to use non-dairy when I can, and this is amazing. It's Miyoko's, and we get this at Publix actually, but it's made with cashews. So if you have an allergy, just keep that in mind. But I love that it's made with cashews because it has this really nice full fat flavor. It's very creamy and it's such a good vegan butter. So here's how much I'm using for the fish, and this is what it looks like. I wanted you guys to see. So it's white because it's made with coconut oil, but it's so delicious and it cooks really well. And then we're also going to use lemon zest and a little lemon juice, salt. We have this Himalayan salt, pepper, and garlic powder.
What we have for the mocktail is, okay, so full disclosure, we are huge sparkling water fans.
Yes.
Those who know us know that we love sparkling water, and usually we do the flavorless because we're kind of boring. But the I think it's new, limoncello.
Yeah.
Love this.
Yeah, it's so good. If you don't like vanilla, then
I was just gonna say, it's less limoncello, more vanilla. It's like vanilla with a hint of lemon, but it's actually really good. So we really like it. I overlooked the whole vanilla thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the limoncello LaCroix, lime juice, grapefruit juice, and then for a little bit of sweetness, I've got maple syrup, which I think really added the vanilla element to the drink. And then just because, a little bit of tahini on the rim, just to add a little bit of spice, and it also has a little lime juice in there too. So
yummy.
Really, really good.
So you put this in a dish.
Yeah.
For the rim.
Just a little bit in a rim. I actually do need the lemon a little bit. Just do a little bit of lemon juice around the edge, or you can, if you have lime or orange, you can do whatever you want, but we have lemons. And I just do this to kind of get the edge. I don't do the whole rim because it is kind of spicy and it's a little bit intense.
Like on one side?
Yeah, on one side. If you want it, you can have it. If you'd rather have a sip without it, I bang off the excess. So what I do is a little bit of the maple syrup first. You kind of eyeball it. If you need more, you can always add more, but we just like it just a little bit sweet. I mix it with the grapefruit juice so it doesn't solidify when you put ice in.
Oh, the maple syrup would?
Sometimes it does. Honey is really bad at that, so that's why I use maple syrup. But this way I can kind of guarantee that it's going to mix. And then just a squirt each. Now the fun part.
What's that?
So the fun part is I have I'm trying to bring this over here.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I have this sphere ice cube, and I'll put it all together when I'm done. But it creates these.
It's Matt's toy.
It's my toy. It takes a day to do 2 ice cubes, but it ends up being kind of clear. So they have ones that actually has completely clear ice cubes, and that's really what you want, but this is good enough. So.
Where'd you get that?
I think we got it on Amazon. And then the challenge part is to try to drop this in here without making a complete mess.
Looks like you've done it before.
Yeah, I've made a mistake before. And I ended up wearing half of it. So that's why I got the spoon, because I learned my lesson. All right, so you do that. Add the LaCroix. And then you can leave it like this where it kind of has a cool layered effect, or you could stir it up.
Yeah, that's pretty.
All right, so this is what the ice cube tray looks like when it's all put back together. You just pour the water into the top here, and it freezes from the top down, and it pushes the air away so that one of the cubes is clear. At least that's the idea. It's by the brand Tavolo. I'll put a link for it down in the description, but there's so many different types out there. If you're interested, you can kind of look and see which one that looks best for you.
So I went ahead and seasoned the fish, and we got out this wine because we're going to use this to cook the fish in, and I'm going to let Matt do that so I can film. But here is what the butter looks like in the pan, and we have it on, what is this? On
medium. Yeah, I might actually turn that up just a little bit. You can actually kind of see it browning.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought was really interesting, because normally vegan butter you can't brown, but it makes a really good flavor. So I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice.
Carefully, let's turn the pan on.
Yep. Okay.
It smells so good, I wish that you guys could smell it.
And I'm going to do just a splash of white wine. Ooh, that smells so good.
I know.
So we got the cod just on one side right now.
Oh, all the seasoning is on one side, so then you put it face down.
Then,
And you season.
before it cooks too much, go ahead and season the other side. And I just use garlic powder just because it's easier, but you can use actual garlic if you want to.
A little bit of black pepper. Then cover.
Cover it for a little bit, let it go, and then I'll come back to it in about a minute.
Meanwhile, we already finished the green beans, so they just steamed for a little bit. I'm gonna put some olive oil in here with some salt, maybe a little garlic, lemon juice, that's it. Okay, sweet potatoes are ready. There we go. Ooh.
Good.
Yep. They look perfect. They are giant sweet potatoes, so we're definitely gonna have leftovers.
Test it. Oh yeah, that's good.
Cooked.
Yep. All the way
Perfect.
through. Perfect.
Yes. All right, time to flip the fish. And oh my goodness, I know I keep saying this, but I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good.
So I'm gonna check the bottom.
And yes, we are eating very early because it's only 5 o'clock. But first of all, we go to bed pretty early, don't we?
Yeah.
And
a lot earlier than we used to. That's
yes.
for sure.
And second of all, we had a very small lunch today because I was working. And yeah, so it's good.
Yeah. I'll flip that over.
Perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the green beans. I just put some olive oil in there. I might put a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna do a little pepper and maybe a little bit of garlic, some salt, a little squeeze of lemon.
That looks so good.
And that is that. I'll put the lid on to keep it warm. And then the fish looks like it's almost done.
Yeah, that's coming along nicely.
Right before the fish is done.
So I just kind of pull the butter and pour it right back over the fish.
Smells so good.
Seen this done so many times in restaurants. Thought I'd give it a try.
Yeah, so it keeps it from getting dry.
Yeah. And then with the leftover butter, it's basically a pan sauce at this point. You can add it to anything that you're having with. So
You can put it on the green beans.
green beans, or you can do, like if you're doing potatoes with it, you can just put that on the potatoes.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. So now that the fish is done, we're gonna put lemon juice and a little bit of lemon zest on top of the fish once we get it on the plate.
All right, so we got the sweet potatoes out, and we're just gonna have one of them because
They're so
very
big.
large.
We had to put this one in its own massive
Yeah,
bowl.
you've got to see.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's
It's
enormous.
huge. Like this is my hand.
Yeah, it's enormous.
Yeah. All right. Looks so good. Actually turned out really nice.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna turn this one over.
Okay.
Yeah, it turned out great.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Put it on the green beans. So here is what our plates look like, and it looks delicious.
Wait, we got one more.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the lemon zest. I just finished saying that too. Okay, so we just added some lemon zest on top of the fish, and that is everything. Okay, so we have our drinks. We need to go get our silverware, but we're ready to eat. Cheers.
Cheers.
To yummy dinner. Cheers to you guys. So we both ate everything, and now I think we're gonna have a cookie for dessert. For dessert, we're gonna have these, sorry, I'm like leaning awkwardly, but these are the Simple Mills soft bake cookies. They're made with almond flour and they are so good. We also have used, I think we showed it in a vlog, we made chocolate chip cookies from the same brand, but you can also buy them prepackaged like this when you don't feel like baking. Matt, do you want a cookie?
Oh yeah. I love these cookies.
Here you go. The one that I just picked up broke.
Somebody came running in because that's his word for T-R-E-A-T.
Treat.
And
I don't know why I just said that.
we can't say it because he knows what it means.
Yeah.
These are good.
Love these. All right, so we are finished eating, and I think we're just gonna relax on the couch for a little bit and unwind before going to bed. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for making dinner with us. We hope that you enjoyed it. If you want us to do more videos like this on this channel, then let us know, because a lot of us are at home, and so yeah, there's not much else to show but cooking. But anyways, yeah, we hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you in our next video.
Bye guys.
Bye.